Here we have the Powerblock Pro series with the 50-pound setup, and next to it the Bowflex that goes up to 52.5 pounds. A shout out to the K-Factor for letting us borrow his Bowflex adjustable dumbbells for this video. So over the next few weeks we will use both sets and compare them, and we will of course get moms, daughters and dads take on these, and also we'll make sure and pin a comment for the different info we give. Also, at the end, if you felt like this video helped you, please give us a thumbs up. Alright Jordyn, so you're used to using these power blocks here in your own training?
Yes.
You never tried the Bowflex?
I have not.
Alright, let's do it.
Like a turtle.
Bowflex, too much for you. They're too much for you.
Too much.
Yeah, they're pretty wide, so it doesn't really matter which weight you do, it's the same length. Yeah, so that's a big difference.
It's definitely like easier to do stuff like I just did.
So sometimes they do get stuck here, but power blocks do the same.
I'm struggling.
Alright, which one do you prefer?
I gotta go with my power blocks. They're skinnier, so it's easier for me because I'm small. And just for the exercises I like to do for legs, I feel like it's definitely better.
They look super bulky and super big. What do they feel?
They feel good. I feel like I'm doing a lot of weight, but it's not that heavy. Definitely more simple for me. I like just being able to switch it real easily. And again, they feel like I'm doing a lot of weight, but not too heavy when I'm doing it. Really like those a lot. This one is so hard. I don't know why they have to make it so hard.
You definitely prefer the Bowflex because
this one is a pain in the butt. So on the bicep, I like this one better than I did on the shoulder. It is square, and I think to me that makes it feel a little awkward because this is more like a traditional weight. I think that's why it's more comfortable, but since I haven't used it for long, that could change. But right now I'd have to go for the Bowflex.
So a couple of differences. The Bowflex, easier to change, especially with the 2.5, which is great. Not a lot of adjustable dumbbells have the ability to change with 2.5 pounds. So if you're lifting, lighter weights, maybe up to 30, you're really going to enjoy that. So that's a big plus. Easier to change, like I said. If you have to change these, especially with 5-pound increments, you're gonna have to take it up, take it out, put the chrome weights in there, or take them out, depending on what you need. And that's gonna take a little time. So a good thing about these power blocks, whether you have the Pro Series like I do, or less expensive versions of it, that they're nice and flat here. So when you're resting the dumbbells on your thighs or whatever, it feels comfortable. Whereas here, this is a lot smaller and it actually has an edge around it, so it digs in a little bit. So if you do a lot of benching or overhead press and stuff like that, you may want to favor the flat one. For me personally, the power blocks are a lot better because I like to do a lot of neutral grip push-ups, which I can use these power blocks for. And I can also do some pike push-ups or even handstand push-ups. So they're much more stable on the ground because they're squared, super solid. Here I tried it with the Bowflex. I did some push-ups on them with the neutral grip and that was just unstable, didn't feel good, so I'm not doing that again. Another thing that I don't know is how durable are the Bowflex. So if you do own a pair, let us know in the comments if they are durable or not. My friend has not had them that long, so I'm curious. Now, we haven't had these either, but there's been several comments from the first review of these dumbbells where people have had these for like decades, so and still using them. So the wear and tear is surprisingly good for the Powerblocks. The grips, I definitely prefer those. Same material all the way across. They are contoured a little bit, but same material all the way across. Whereas the Bowflex, you got plastic, metal, and then rubber, kind of strange. So no, I wouldn't say it's not as comfortable. However, you do have much more room to work with here. So there are a little bit more room for your forearm to move around, where sometimes when you grab the dumbbell and you kind of have this square box you're grabbing into, your forearm can very easily rub up against the side right here, especially if you're doing bench press or something like that. Big plus with the Powerblocks, whichever series you decide, is that most of them can be added more weight to them. So like right here, I got the stage 2 kit and the stage 3 kit. So that's 60, 70, 80, 90 pounds. So that's obviously great. Whereas the Bowflex, you're stuck with the 52.5 as the highest. But again, if you don't lift more than that and saving your money, you know, these work great. I do like that the stand here I got for the Powerblocks, that large compact stand, that it's higher, it's a little bit taller. The weight sits up higher than the Bowflex stand here. If you are looking for some adjustable dumbbells, I do hope you're able to find some. You may have to buy them used at a much higher price. And even with gyms opening up now, I think a lot of people prefer to work out from home, at least for a while. Our home gym has changed quite a bit lately. Even while doing this video, we ended up selling several items. Basically, it was such a good time to sell, and also I haven't seen much work at all the last 6 weeks. Anyways, my goal is to slowly build it back up. And as you can see, we did not sell any of the little one stuff, and with 4 kids we need all of that. So instead, for our workouts, we use the jungle gym a lot. And with the weather being so nice at the moment, we just all spend time out there. And with the jungle gym, you can get a full body workout in. It's great. If you can't find any equipment at all, you should head to the Home Depot or Lowe's, get some materials, and build your own backyard gym. Totally recommend that. Obviously, you don't have to build a giant one like this one, but even smaller setups will be very helpful. Thanks a lot for watching, and we hope you all are staying safe and well. Ready?
Yeah.